Welcome to TradeSpoon. My name is Lark Harpel. I'm CEO and founder of TradeSpoon, and today I'd like to go over current market conditions and trade of the week. Disclosures are very important. Please read them. You can always pause the screen if you need more time to read the disclosures. All right, let's take a look at the current market condition. Looking at the stock forecast toolbox, again, the spiders. Market still shows a downtrend. Very important 540 level where we currently trade. My model does see 550 as a possible, 545, 550 as a possible overhead resistance, which I agree. And the risk to the downside is revisiting the 500 level. So I think at least going into the options expiration, which is this week, I don't think market is going to be able to break 550 on the upside, nor 500 on the downside. Looking at the longer-term prediction for this month prior to the Liberation Day, when the market sold off, 550 was a support, and the trend was already turning neutral. Now that we have Liberation Day and more data in April, long-term, I think the long-term trend is going to turn negative. So I think V-shaped recovery is probably off the table, right? Low probability of a V-shaped recovery. More likely getting back, well, we're already almost at 550, maybe 560, maybe 570 level, just depending on the news and the earnings season in terms of macro and microeconomic news. But I would fade this rally around somewhere between 560 and 580 level, an SPY based on the model. So we do have a cross where 50-day is crossing below 200. This is a lot of overhead resistances that at that 570, I would say between 550 and 570 level, there's a lot of overhead resistance. So somewhere between 560, 580, I would fade the rally and continue to hedge. I still think there's maybe a little bit more room to the upside right now from the oversold conditions. So I've been trading NVIDIA. I bought 105, 125 strike, closed it for $9, bought it 115, 135 strikes in June. I think going into May, June, as the earnings season progresses, again, more room to the up. There is room to the upside, but I would be more tactical. And if you're a short-term aggressive trader, consider trimming at the 560, 580 and SPY level. You can see the yield is stable. Yield did pull back. That's positive for the market because there are some concerns. Dollar is in a precarious position, right? Usually during market sell-off or recession, dollar is the safe haven. It hasn't been a safe haven and dropped below 100 level, which is the COVID high. This is the level where the during the COVID sell-off, this is where the dollar reached 100 level. And we dipped right below that for a few days, which is one area of concern. So I'm long NVIDIA, as you can see here, using option spreads. I'm long 115, 135 call. You can buy a stock. So we'll sell into the rally. And finally, we do have a YouTube channel. Please join us. We do have live trading room broadcast Monday morning, Wednesday closing bell. Please see if you can join us. Thank you very much and have a great day.